right.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
We here.
You already know who it is. I am Tracer Senpai.
And this is your boy, Rolly. You know what I mean?
We got some things to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about.
Take it away.
Basically, I'm at my house. I'm at my crib, just chilling. And, my cousin, he just sent me a link to my phone. And it's Tekken Season 2. Like, their Season Pass 2 reveal. And I'm ultra hyped. This might mean like the return of certain characters or stuff like that. I'm amped for it. And honestly, like I've never been so excited in my life, dude. Like, this is awesome.
Right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's check it out and do the synchronization in 3.
Yep. All right.
In there. Man.
Oh wait, that was Cuddle Core. Oh, that was Cuddle Core. Oh, shout out to Cuddle Core.
A new season.
This should be fun.
Nina. Wait a minute.
Oh,
I'll tear you to pieces.
dude, look at her outfit.
Nina!
Oh my God, it's Anna.
Anna Williams.
Time for some fun. Open wide. Well done.
She has the best rage art.
And
Anybody else want a piece? Lei Wulong. It's payback time. Come on.
why? No.
Dun 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 dun. Little pig, let me in.
No. Dang, Tekken. Dang you.
God bless Harada.
God bless him. Season 2, y'all.
Wow.
Season 2. So let us go back. Yes.
All right. So,
All right. Here's my thing, and here's my prediction. Tracer Senpai prediction. Okay. We got
look at, dude,
Anna.
just look at Anna.
We
Just
got
look
Anna.
at her.
We got Anna. We got Lei, right? We got Anna. We got Lei. Now, 3 huge possibilities. I'm gonna say huge possibility on my end. If we got Anna, and we already got Nina, I'm thinking one could be Marta. I'm thinking another one could be what everybody wants: Julia Chang or Michelle Chang.
All right.
The third one, and the third possibility that I think is gonna be in that legacy part, Christy Montiero. You can't have an Eddie game without Christy Montiero. I know everybody's gonna ask for it. I hear it in my chats. It's right there. Cause I mean, you could have Bruce Irving. Yeah,
We could.
you could have Bruce Irving. You could have Ganru. Yeah, because we need another. We do need a sumo character in the game. You could have Armor King, because we do need another wrestler besides Marduk. Because Marduk is Valley too, though. You could have Kunimitsu. But my three, like I said, were Marduk, Julia Chang, or Michelle Chang, and Christy Montiero.
Now, me,
Yeah, what you got?
my prediction, I'm thinking we have to have a Chang in the game. There's never been a reason to not have a Chang. We have to have a Chang in the game. They've done everything to, I wouldn't say slight this character, but this character was nerfed. This character was taken out of the game. She was no longer canon. So they gave us a replacement, which is Julia. Julia was still unpopular because the difficulty for Chang's, like, I guess the bar is just too high for scrubs. So not a lot of people played them. So then they try to revamp her again and turn her into JC. So I don't know how many times they're going to do that. But if they give us a Chang, that'd be greatly appreciated. So I say we have to get Michelle Chang first. Then Marduk. I wish we had Armored King. If you guys will go back to the Tekken 6 gallery, we all have a gallery in our Tekken 7 game disc. Go to the gallery, go to Tekken 6 character endings. Marduk, Armored King, and regular King, all three had the same endings, but their endings were slightly different, but they were all intertwined.
Right.
There's no reason for Armored King not to be in the game. I see you guys just give hand-me-down moves to other characters. All right, cut that out. Now, I don't know how things are going to work out having Gigas and Marduk in the game. Hopefully Marduk is way different from Gigas. And Marduk is just, this new steamroller just powering through everything. That would be great. So, a Chang, doesn't matter if it's JC, Julia, Michelle, JC, Julia, they're the same. Marduk, and then the last person I gotta say is Ganryu. He's been in the game since 1. So it doesn't make sense to have an original character not return. Ganryu's been here since Tekken 1. You gotta put him in.
Right. Now let's get some unpossibilities.
Another animal. Give us a gorilla.
Right. Unpossibilities. I'm gonna say it like, okay, what if they give everybody the fan service they want? And one of these squares turns out to be another Street Fighter character. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, who's popular in Street Fighter?
Who's the next biggest spammer?
Guile.
Guile.
I see a Guile coming. Wait a minute. Or, I'm not gonna say they're gonna throw another SNK character, because SNK, they already did that one time, you're good to go. They're not gonna throw another Final Fantasy character. It's not gonna happen. So, there's still another unpossibility.
Even though Ignis is dope. Ignis is pretty cool.
Yeah, but you might have a cooking rage, or nobody wants to get hungry. But what if Harada's looking to other fighters? What are the chances we get an EX layer fighter?
If he gets a Skullomania, that'd be crazy. Skullomania?
Skullomania coming to Tekken 7, yo.
That would be nuts.
You know what I'm saying? California. That would be crazy. But I'm not saying he's not looking to all fighters, because everybody wants that fan service.
What's the name of the character that just has like the blades and then they just shoot out? And...
Are you talking about Garuda?
You know what I noticed about that character? That was Yoshimitsu's Tekken 6 design,
True.
basically.
True.
That's where it comes from. I just now that a Fighting EX's layer comes out, and I realize Dragunov's costume. First of all, Dragunov's rage art is an homage to G,
Oh yeah.
and the costume, his alternate costume that they gave him, is an homage to Skullomania.
Yep.
So it's like there's definitely a bunch of Fighting EX layer like hints.
Possibilities.
Yeah.
Possibilities. Because remember, I'll keep that to myself because it's something else. But this is not about the Tekken.
And his costume is sick, bro.
But what if he decides to put
They look like a gym coach.
a virtual fighter in this, or a DOA character? There's a possibility he could look at these two.
God, not virtual fighter.
Yo, if he gives us,
Oh,
I'm trying to tell you, if he gives us either Akira or freaking Jackie Bryant from Virtual Fighter, I'm turning my game, man.
Actually, man,
I don't want to see handcuff lightning. I don't want to see handcuff lightning. No.
I think it would be a good transition only because one, we're porting somebody from another 3D fighter.
True.
Two, Virtual Fighter was the slowest game known to man. Like that game was absolutely horrible. The fastest version that I've ever seen was on freaking Yakuza. Like, come on. I'm playing Yakuza, hit the arcade in the game and play Virtual Fighter. And that's the fastest Virtual Fighter's ever been.
Remember, DOA still a possibility out there. You could get Hayabusa.
Yeah. That would be dope.
For a ninja replacement. They might do Hayabusa.
Yeah, even though we can't get original Raven back. Thanks for the character swap.
Because it just dawned on me another possibility. What if they put original Raven in the game with changes?
That would be sick. That would be sick.
That's another I'm trying to tell you. Come on. This is the
Because
key. This is the key factor looking at.
Because she's the clone.
That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing: they actually had to do a lot to make her original,
Exactly.
and she didn't start becoming original until later Tekkens, because Anna came in as a clone, as well as Christy. Christy still does not have original moves separate from Eddie.
Yep.
She's still, even in 6, she still was a Eddie clone. So, just saying.
Like I said.
Anna is now. When you talk about Anna, you're kind of sort of opening, a can of worms here, because Anna is still a Nina clone. They still are a pair.
Right.
I don't even know why we have Josie. I mean, besides having, pardon me, the best rack in the game. Josie, her personality sucks. It's, I understand you might be going for something cute. It's annoying. It's just annoying. I hate Josie's character. Just the personality. Her design is cool, but she's not original. She's a Bruce Irving knockoff. So because she's in the game, and because you're putting Anna in the game, okay, that means, okay, if we get Anna and Nina, we have to have Josie and Bruce.
Yep.
If we get Josie and Bruce, we have to have Master Raven and Raven.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So Anna is, if you give us Yoshimitsu, we have to have Kunimitsu. The only reason why I always say this, the reason why I feel like Kunimitsu is not in the game is because I feel like Namco Bandai used up a lot of resources revamping her for Tag 2.
Hey, cuz.
Don't talk about June. Jesus Christ, don't talk about her.
Now, there's 2 more possibilities. Everybody wants that fan service of Jun Kazama. When will she be revealed into the story? So season 2. We already know. We ain't even gonna get into that. But let me give you one more fan service. Forest Law.
What?
Think about it. Anna's in the game. Anna opens up a lot of possibilities. Forest Law could come back in this fucking game.
I hate Forest Law.
That's it. That's it. I'm done.
Forest.
This is. I'm trying to tell you. This is why we say disappointing. Do not bring them back into the game canon. If you bring Forest Law or Sebastian into the game, I'm taking it back.
Yeah, I'm taking my game back, bro. If Forest Law creeps, if Forest Law slips into this game, I'm deleting it.
That's what we can say about the possibilities. Like I said, Negan, it's nothing too much to say.
I don't know, man. Like I said, man, Mortal Kombat, they not only did they have Leatherface, but they had Jason, and they both fit into that universe flawlessly. So if they give us Negan, like I really am curious to see what Harada's gonna do. Now, even though Noctis only has a few original moves,
you just gave me another goddamn possibility.
What?
What if he doesn't put another Street Fighter character in the game? He puts a Mortal Kombat character.
Whoa. Bro, if we get Scorpion, then wait a minute.
Or Sub-Zero.
I would prefer to take Sub-Zero.
You might get Johnny Cage.
We could.
We definitely do not need Liu Kang. We do not need zombie Liu Kang in this game.
Wait. We don't need Liu Kang because we already have Law. If they...
He might be the replacement of Forrest Law. I'm done.
My God.
I'm just making all these possibilities, but that's what we got for y'all. Tekken Season 2 Pass Reveal.
And it's here, guys.
It's coming soon, so.
This is amazing.
I'm Tracer Senpai.
It's your boy Ro Lee. Shout out to everybody in Tekken Amino. So Chris Joker, we see you, bro. Like, you're doing great. Sorry it's been sort of like a drought in content, man. I've been busy. Like, I've been working like full time, a lot of hours every week. But it's just nice to talk to you guys. So shout out to everybody in the Tekken Amino community. You guys are great.
Shout out to everybody on my channel. You already know, from my mods, from the people that's on the side of my page, including my cuz. Make sure you check him out, because we do have a piece of something to give everybody. I mean, you already seen what I do. I always give a piece, but you got to check these guys out as well.
Oh, shout out to Is the Wiz. Shout out to Cape. Shout out to Cat. Shout out to Gaming Gumbo. And
Azure Dynamo. Flame Master Z.
We see you out here, bro.
This is just for y'all.
And if you guys want to hit the dojo, you know where to hit me up, bro.
Yep. You hit him. I mean, if you want me, you already know. I can just run sets for you, but this is the dojo master right here. Him and Mr. Jose. But
yeah, shout out to Pacifist.
Yes.
All right, guys. We're out of here. See you soon.